Well, welcome everyone. Let everyone join in here, hopefully from Jimmy's stream. Give everyone a minute to hop in here, watch the commercials, and all that fun stuff. We had a few people early today. Gary, Curtis, Carlos, Dank, Pony Girl, Heaven, Barbara, Fish Tropic, Brian, Jessica, Taylor, and Ginger Graves. Hello. So, yeah, first I want to thank everyone who put in orders. You kept me busy all day. I had to get up extra early today, so that was a lot of fun. In the house, yes. Oddball Aquatics, hello. Still giggling over Jay, so cute. Over Jimmy. Jimmy. Yep. You know, the things he says on his stream versus the stuff he gives me crap about when I say on my stream, I don't feel like we're too far off. I don't. Reels Tanks just ordered. Was that you? If that was you, I'm turning up the volume. Sorry, volume should be higher now. Reels Tanks, if that was you that just ordered, it's going to get shipped out tomorrow. What did I say? Come on. Your comment was, and I think it was worse than me dropping the F-bomb last week or the week before. However long ago that was. I love the rainbows behind you. Yes, these are actually Jimmy's old rainbows. And Jimmy said he had a... Yep, and that's not even the worst. That's not even the worst of it. But anyways, guys, we're here to talk about me becoming a hobbyist again. What does that mean? It does not mean I'm going to stop selling fish. So I'm going to still keep selling fish, but I've reevaluated. I'm just looking at my stream here and wondering why it looks like crap. No, Jimmy, your little Ron Jeremy comment. I think Ron, maybe. Yeah. Anyways, so I've been doing a little evaluating over the weekend, and basically since last week, since I bought those Melanotania sequensis rainbows, and it's kind of, those fish have kind of like what am I trying to say here? Have changed my perspective on what I want to do. And volume sounds kind of faint. I don't know. I just turned it up. Is it still faint? Jimmy knows Ron. Yep. But anyways, guys, someone else chime in with the audio. Since I've turned it up, is it any better? Jimmy was a young boy. He has a heart of stone. Audio good. All right. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. So my last video was me getting those rainbow fish, and it was the first time that I've been excited, like that excited, in a really long time. It's louder, but could go up higher. I had to turn my volume up, but now good. Audio got better for me. All right. It is now maxed out. I'm still screwing with the audio, trying to make it better, so it's going to be different. Probably next week as well. So anyways, back to my becoming a hobbyist again. I want that feeling more. I want to chase that feeling. So I'm already doing that. Like, I've already got 3 new species of rainbows coming in. I've just been buying rainbows like crazy. You have no idea. And I'm going to start breeding them. And eventually I want to get to where I can't say only breeding rainbows, but I want to have at least a dozen species breeding for me. In addition to that, I'm going to start breeding my colony of L494s that I got from Jimmy. My colony of L264 Sultan plecos that I've been sitting on for years and haven't done anything with. It's funny because I've been like all weekend, not all weekend, but last week I was like, I want to start breeding stuff. I need to find stuff to breed. I want to breed. Like, I don't know, maybe because it's spring's coming in the air. It's been nice out, you know. But I just really want to breed, and that's what I want to do now. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm like looking on Aquabid and all my wholesale lists. I'm like, what do I want to breed? And I was like, wait a minute, I still have all these fish already. Like I have a bunch of fish already that I could be breeding. I was looking at my L75s because I have a lot of them, but they're not a lot of them. There are a lot of similar species, but they're not all the same. They're not all L75s. So I'm not gonna throw those together and breed them because they're different. But like I said, the L264s, the L494s, the green phantom plecos, and so that's what I've been working on. I'm setting up 6 40-gallon breeders just to breed plecos. I bought all of the 20-gallon tall tanks at Petco yesterday, and okay. And I'm gonna go clean out another Petco probably tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going. Well, I'm not gonna say what Jimmy says. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna. I'm not even gonna say it. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of breeding. It's gonna open up some new series that I'm gonna talk about. It's gonna change the content on my channel a little bit, but it's not like I have like content anyways. I mean, when was the last time I made a video? I don't even know. Sand Creeks Aquatics says I'm gonna go buy 20 longs. I have a 20 long a rack with 3 20-gallon longs on it that I'm probably gonna sell. It just doesn't fit anywhere currently, so I'm probably gonna sell them. Kaler's Aquatics, Bob, I sent you some surprises in your package today. Wait a minute, in your fish shipment today. And so yeah, you're getting some extra fish. I'm not gonna tell you which ones, but you did get some extra fish, so I hope you have room for them. And yeah, so looking forward to seeing that. Breeding Tank Fund, welcome to the club. Fish Tank Barn, yes, and I want to get really involved in rainbow fish. Like I think it was in 2017 they had Saving the Running Rainbow Fish, where they started this nonprofit started saving the running rainbow fish, right? And so I donated to that. I got a bunch of those rainbow fish in, and we distributed them. I got them directly from Gary, and then spread them out over our fish club. And I just want to do more things like that, more things for the hobby. I want to do less things around YouTube. I'm still gonna make YouTube content, obviously, but I'm not going to like tailor my crap to YouTube. There'll be clickbait sometimes. There has to be. But otherwise, it's just going to be some different stuff, I think. I don't think I've ever done any type of breeding videos on my channel at all. So it'll bring in breeding videos, basically. Should be fun. I've already bought... Oh, man, I spent so much money over the weekend on breeding supplies, foods, spawning mops, all that crap. What is your favorite rainbow? Yours is the Pracox rainbow. Mine is by far and away the Radinocentris. And it's the Radinocentris ornatus, and then there's different collection points. So I currently have Siri Creek, and I should be getting even more Siri Creek soon. And there's another one on Aquabid that I might get. But I've kind of been going a little crazy, so I want to make sure I don't run out of room, because I'm also still going to be, buying and selling fish as well. So Pseudomagil Gertrude is another group I'm getting. And then I'm going to be breeding. I'm trying to get like pure strain stuff, but I'm going to be breeding stuff that's not, it's supposed to be pure strain, but it might not be because they came from wholesalers. Like the Chilothrina centenniensis. I bought some a long time ago, and they didn't do well for me. I've had one male now for the last 2 years. Excuse me. And so I've just had one male for the last couple years, which is kind of funny because I was talking to one of my wholesalers today, and they were like, they've had these 3 centenniensis females laying around for like 9 months. They've just been there. And I was like, well, yeah, I'll take them. which is like so random, so random. Oh man, I got a cough. I better drink some immunity aid. Immunity aid. This live stream brought to you by Immunity Aids. Become immune to getting AIDS. That's right, folks. Man. It feels good to do it that way, Bob. I'm Lysoling my phone. Oh, man. Ron, Friday Fish Facts. What's up, buddy? Sorry about going long last week. I didn't know you were back to doing your Monday streams, to be honest. So I went long last week, and now I feel like a douche. So sorry about going long into your stream. What else? So I'm going to be putting together a list of all the fish I'm going to be breeding eventually, and you guys will see it in a video. I'm also going to be selling. This is more towards the members. I'm going to be selling a lot of fish really cheap, and I'm going to be posting them to the members section only to start, just to get them cleared out. I've over the last like 6 months, I've ended up with just a lot of random fish, and I'm going to start. I don't know how cheap they're going to be. It really depends on the fish, but there's a lot of fish that I just need to get rid of and make room. So if any members are interested, be sure to watch for members only posts. Rainbow fish are a poor man's live bearer. I don't even know what that means, but live bearers are basically like, live bearers are what people get when they can't breed real fish. Like, hey, let's get some guppies. Let's get some endlers. You don't even have to do anything. They just breed. Doesn't require any work. So, I mean, really, that's the only reason live bearers are so popular. Start breeding Cares fish. It benefits the hobby, the wild, and you can sell them. I'm not going to do specific Cares fish. Some of the fish, like the Chilothrina centeniensis, I'm not sure if it's even on the Cares list, but it's extinct in the wild. So that means more. So yeah, you know, I tried to get involved with Cares a couple years ago, and like the website wasn't up for who knows how long, and I don't know. So, oh shoot, we got Sand Creek Aquatics with the $2 thumbs up. Thank you, my friend. And Sand Creek Aquatics again says hit the thumbs up. That is correct. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Sand Creek Aquatics. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. Sand Creek Aquatics. Whenever I get it, fish facts. What? Those are the ones you got a couple weeks ago. No, Bob. You got Chilothrina fasciata calibiru. These are Chilothrina centeniensis. So completely different. They're like a so they're the same body shape. It's a Chilothrina, but it's half like black and bronze, like right down the middle. It would be cool if there was like a lateral stripe to like separate it, but it doesn't. So it's kind of like a black and bronze half and half fish, the males. They're really neat. They're really rare. Obviously they're extinct. So I definitely am looking forward to breeding those. Another really rare one I have is the Glossolepis species Gitamin that are those two fish cost me $400, so I'm really hoping I can breed them. Boy, that sucked. Yeah, $400 for two fish. All right. I'll keep a closer eye. I do know that often rainbows can waste away burning energy swimming to get food. That's why they need to be fed a lot while growing. Yeah, that's for like fry. If you're doing that to juveniles and adults, you're doing something wrong. I remember a few years ago when Mbuna Pseudotropheus solosi, if it's still called that, was on the Cares list, and they tried to reach out to them like, hey, what can I do, but couldn't reach them either. Yeah, they are. I will say, I am on their Facebook group, and they're way more active now. They've got more people getting involved. So it's definitely going in the right direction. But I know, like, you used to just be able to go to the CARES website, and they have the list there, and you can look at everything. Like the Cryptoheris myrnae, I used to breed that one. That was a CARES species. But then the website went down, and then everything was kind of up in the air for like a year. But the Facebook group is getting a bit more active now. So, well, I'll have to start researching it. But I'm not going to do... I'm not going to get a CARES fish just because it's a CARES fish. And if that makes you angry, then be angry. I'm certainly not going to be breeding fish like Oscars that are a dime a dozen. No. Rainbow fish are my thing. That's what I want to breed. Either he's really small or those fish are huge. Anyways, it feels good to have rediscovered this channel. Oh, Nina. I remember that name. I remember that name. These fish are just... Jimmy filmed this in 4K, and so I have it dumbed down to 1080p, and the fish are really big. So, yeah. Yep, a lot of food is a must for some fish. Blake's Aquatics, do you have vids, outdoor ponds? If so, check it out. Wait, what? Oh, you guys are talking about something else. Talking about breeding. Yeah. Like, yep. So that's the other thing now. Is like I've always been anti-breeding rainbow fish because it's very labor intensive. But I'm home all the time now anyways, right? So I can do it now. Like rainbow fish fry, you need to feed them like 3 times a day, at least 3 times a day, and you need to check on them every single day. So they are very labor intensive, and I'm in the fish room every day. I'm home every day now, so yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. If anything, it's going to be a challenge. And, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I noticed Gary Langston, Pracox females have yellow in the fins and tails. Gary Lang, Pracox have yellow in the fins and tails. My 2 females have red in the fins and tail. I know they are female because I get fertile eggs. The females should have yellow in the tails. Bob, the only way to do outdoor ponds over summer, I think. Bob, the only way to do it is outdoor ponds over summer. Takes all the work out of it. I'm going to be doing some outdoor ponds with rainbows, but I'm not really sure how well that's going to go over. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it with the Radinocentris, because those things, oh, man, those things are so awesome. They can go from like 40 degrees to 100 degrees. The water parameters on those things are insane. So they will live and breed in just about anything you throw them in. So we'll see how they do. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm very excited to get back into breeding. And I don't know. I know rainbow fish are not very popular. So I'm going to be breeding all these fish. And the nice thing is I'm blah, 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 blah. Today, Junior, I'm going to be breeding like mass amounts of them. So if I end up with like 500 of them of one species, I'll take them right down to the wholesaler and just get them out even more. So I have no problems giving them to wholesalers as long as they, don't mix them or anything. Although at the wholesale level, it's hard to have any issues like that. It's really at the farm level is where you get the crossbreeding. Bob Kaler brings up an excellent point. Most hobbyists are already breeding CARES species and they don't even know it. Did I say breeding or keeping for that matter? There's a lot of fish that you wouldn't think are CARES species, like the Melanotania bozemanni. The bozemanni rainbow fish is a CARES species fish. But there's literally 1 billion of them in the U.S. alone. So, yes, they're endangered in the wild, and they're on the CARES list, but a lot of people don't know that because you could walk into any Petco and PetSmart, any fish shop and see a bozemanni, but they're on the CARES list. That's true. I have Zoo Genetics tequila, which I'm getting quite a few of those pretty soon too. Matter of fact, let me check my email right now. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so look at that. I will tell you guys right now some fish that I'm getting. So, I'm getting some more of the Rhinocentris ornatus, Siri Creek. I'm getting Pseudomygale Gertrude. These are from Gary Lang. Both of these are from Gary Lang. Well, not. Gary Lang came to our aquarium society in Seattle and brought eggs of these fish that were raised up, and that's what these are. So, both the Rhinocentris ornatus and the Pseudomygale Gertrude are from Gary Lang. Getting a couple colonies of those. Longfin green dragon plecos, a couple dozen of those, the tequila goodyids, and what else was I looking for here? This right here. 1 second. Where did it go? The Japan blue endlers, and I'm not gonna mix them with other guppies or endlers this time, so I'll have the pure strain of Japan blue endlers. And what was the other one? Vienna. Where is it? Why don't I see it? Oh, Vienna swordtail guppies. Vienna swordtail guppies. I'm pretty excited to get those. They look really awesome. And I think that's it for now. So, yeah. Any interesting shell dwellers on the list this week? Negative. Need a group of blue star endlers, Bob. Honestly, after this week, I'm gonna have to evaluate my tank space. Because I'm getting pretty close to running out of room at this point. Red fins might be an effect of generations of line breeding and feeding with a lot of brine, shrimp, color enhancing food. Yes, what is the red? I never remember the name of that red powder food that people like to feed fry that makes them color up. What shrimps are on the list, Mr. Bob? I can get any shrimp anytime. There's not very many shrimp that I don't have access to. Need longfin white clouds. Yeah, I haven't seen those suckers in forever. They have gotten redder since I started feeding extreme. So the female, okay. I'm assuming you're still talking about the Praecox rainbow. So the females will turn red after a long time. So the fins don't always stay yellow. When they get big enough, they will turn red. So yeah, that's nothing unusual. I have one very, 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 very old Praecox, female Praecox rainbow, the Pag-eye, the same ones I sell from Gary, and she has red fins now. But at the small, at like fry and juvenile stage, the females will have the yellow fins. So, yep. 10 plus Q equals you're welcome. What? Can I get Tanganyikan Lake shrimp? Lake Tanganyikan shrimp then? No. Steven says, why don't you have a coming soon section to your website? You could have a mailing list ready to go for interested customers. Because it's just not needed yet. I don't need it yet. And honestly, I don't know if I'll ever need it, to be honest. Again, this is like, I'm never going to be a millionaire from selling fish. So like, I'm not treating it. I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. I'm already pretty much maxed out on how many fish I can ship in a day. So things that would promote more sales are probably not a good thing right now. Like I got up at 4 a.m. today to ship fish, and I wasn't done till a little bit after 3 o'clock. So I got back from the post office a little after 3 o'clock. So that's a an 11-hour day, 13-hour, no, 11-hour day, and that's enough for me. Ultimately, would you like to go more towards the wholesale side or the retail side? Ultimately, I would like to get out of retail altogether, and wholesale altogether. Well, I guess it wouldn't be getting out of retail, but it would be nice to ultimately just sell fish that I breed and other hobbyists breed. So that would I guess that would be the end goal. Like the gentleman that's breeding all the rainbows for me now, I'll keep working with him as long as he'll let me. So yeah, I was messaging him the other day, and I was like, I was like, I need to get this rainbow and these rainbows and those rainbows, and he's like, well, I got these and these and these. I was like, well, I don't want to breed the same ones you're breeding because I still want to buy from you and support you. And he's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I was like, yeah, so don't sell me fish that you're already breeding for me to breed. Hey, Fish Fam, in the middle, moving fish to their upgraded tank, but will be lurking. That's exciting for the fish. Someone said something about Prey Cox Rainbow, but Barbara Jackson says, just trying to make a living as a humble fish sailor. Yeah, and I've said this before. I mean, I'm not making money selling fish at all, but it's something to do, and it's fun. I mean, it's fun buying fish every week. I'm not going to lie. It's definitely... it doesn't get you the same high as like buying those rainbow fish last week, though. It's completely different. Canada has enough invasive species, moose zone. It affects the micro and macro life of goldfish. Okay. Bob, is my water change soundtrack for the night? Oh. It's a passion, not a job. Like, so I will say the rainbow, like the hardcore rainbow community, and I just minimized everything on my desktop because I hate Windows so much. But anyways, there's like a hardcore group of rainbow people, like Gary Lang and his circle, and like I just want to be able to maybe be mentioned someday as like, well, this guy breeds these rainbow fish or something. It's not about recognition, but it's more about being able to say that I did it. And I would like to infiltrate that group someday, which would be super awesome. And maybe go to Australia a couple times. And yeah, I don't know. I will say my super secret trip that I have been planning is now no longer happening. I'm still not going to say where I was going, but there's now a complete travel ban on that country. Whereas before, it was a travel advisory. Now it is a complete travel ban. So that sucks. I think buying fish is one thing, exciting, but when ordering for you, yeah, Sand Creek Aquatics, I guess that is like buying fish to resell versus buying fish for me. Definitely makes a difference. Are there any rainbows that do well in a 20 long, or are they all too large as adults? Oh, no. You could do Prey Cox in a 20 long. You could do Pseudo McGills in a 20 long. There's like the Goiter River stays pretty small. There's definitely the Radinocentris. Those are small. Those are great for 20 longs. I keep buying in a 20 long. So you got some options there. McCullochai, another good one. Bob Kaler says the most expensive rainbow fish you ever bought was $60 each. Mine were $400 for a pair. In a roundabout way. My man doesn't want any part of the coronavirus. I would go, no problem. There was a travel advisory from before this whole coronavirus nonsense. But now it's like a travel ban. So that sucks. But maybe now I'll go to Australia instead. I don't know. Yeah, it would be cool to get in touch with like there's like a whole group of people that did like the running rainbow, saving that rainbow fish, and they did. The nice thing about rainbow fish is that they're a very easy fish to save. So their habitat was getting like just blown apart from all like the gold mining and things like that. And basically all they had to do was take some adults, find somewhere for them to live that wouldn't obviously hurt the ecosystem. But the nice thing about rainbow fish is that they breed like crazy. So you know right away. It's not like trying to save elephants that live for like 5,000 years, right? Rainbow fish, you know right away, and that's so it's not instant gratification, but you're able to actually see in your lifetime the effect that you have, which is kind of cool. If it was a super rare shell dweller and no doubt on the species, I'd do 400. So I understand. No, I didn't pay $400 for 2 fish. I paid $400 for 35 fish, and 2 of them survived the trip. So, yeah, that's how I paid $400 for 2 rainbow fish. Bob wants to spread the virus. Yeah, I spread it to all you suckers that bought fish from me today. Just like you, Aquatic Ma, your package is coming with the coronavirus. Oh my gosh. So stupid. Mass hysteria everywhere. Guppy Guru says, is it Haiti? Because that's where I am at the moment, and I have to leave early for safety. Huh. Haiti, huh? That's interesting. Oh, not the flu. I know. Oh, darn. Guess I got the flu again. I'm lysoling those endlers. Yeah, don't get me ranting on that. That's like so off topic. TP for sale. Yeah. Looking forward to Friday Fish Facts live stream immediately after Bob finishes at 6 p.m. Yep, that is true with Dan's Fish. I paid $1,000 for 20 giant bettas before they were really available. They were wormy and sickly. Lesson learned. Lunar bettas. Yep. Yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow. We do have some confirmed. Yeah. Like all the schools around me shut down because they all got it. Like I'm right in ground zero, folks. So good luck with your fish. It's so stupid. Bob coughed in the fish bags. Make sure you have your flu shot if you're worried about COVID-19 as it's more deadly. Oh, jeez. Anyways. Let's stick to fish. Pulled eggs from new rainbows 2 days ago. Looked in there today and see the dreaded fungus on some eggs. Yep. Yeah. Kenny says, I blew in the bags to fill them up. Yeah. I mean, I had to rubber band them. Got to fill them up there. The Goldie Eye Decay? Really? Those are $60 each? Wow. Gary says, I got my new beams work F-Spec Light for my 40 breeder today, and I love it. I had my first beams work light fail on me today. So not bad. Not bad for, I don't even know, like $30, $40 light. Probably 3-4 years old. That's a lot better than any of the Phoenix Stingray lights I got. Why? Don't get me started on those. Last one. I want fish, but fish room in progress. Discount code. What? Last one. I want fish, but fish room in progress. Discount code. I don't know what that means. I'm confused. I'm so confused. What? Bob, get a card that sneezes when you open the box? That would be funny. What's wrong with your Phoenixes? I don't think I've had a Phoenix light make it 2 years ever. Absolutely ever. And it's not like the whole light goes dead. It just like individual LEDs go out. And I have one light fixture where half of the LEDs went out. I have another one where a couple of them went out at the very like left hand side, and it's just really random. Yeah, I need a discount code. Oh, have I not done that for March yet? You know what? I probably forgot. I'll do that right after the stream. Really? You guys let me make it till the 9th without posting the members discount code? Jeez. You guys are too passive. Too passive. Hey, my buddy was wondering how much longer will clowns be in QT? I don't remember offhand. I'd have to go look at the tank. It's got to be pretty close. If I had to guess, I would say another one more week. But discount code for March is COVID-19. COVID-19. Oh man. Sorry about that, guys. I'll do that right after the stream. Remembering the USPS guys coming in to open your fish, Bob. Double exposure. Can I have a code for hand sanitizer? It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon. Man, you paid a lot. You paid a lot for that Stingray as well. Kenny, I don't remember what I paid for my Stingrays. I bought them on one of the Black Friday sales. I bought a majority of them, but it was so long ago I don't remember. Bob owes me a roll of toilet paper for no discount code. Oh, you got the ultimate discount, and I have to fix it. So you definitely got a discount. You may not know it, but you did. So yeah, I did not know of that little loophole on my website, but now I have to fix it. Neo Lamprologus Mealy in Europe, $10 each. It Adults Bob Fry. I'm so lost. Okay, thanks. I'll tell her she's really excited about them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only one more week. Today's the 9th. I wonder if I can just look real quick. Oh, Ginger Graves. That reminds me. My chocolate shrimp are breeding right now. I have a lot of baby chocolate shrimp, so I'm super excited about that. Also, I did feed Ginger. Are you still here? I don't know if you're still here. I think I saw you there. I did feed the Madagascar rainbows today like an idiot, so I can't ship till next Monday for you. She said she emailed you about them a few times. It's possible. I can't keep any of the emails straight. Like, I mean, I try to respond to all the emails, and I usually do, but I would never remember. I mean, a lot of people email me. I'm just trying to see. So I'm just seeing when I bought them. Yeah, it looks like one more week. Again, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it's only one more week. A 72-inch Aquanit is somewhere between $50 and $60, I think. My advice is to never, ever, 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 never, ever, should you ever buy a 72-inch LED light. Ever. Buy two 36-inch LEDs before you buy a 72-inch LED. One, can you imagine what a 72-inch LED light is going to go through during shipping? A skinny, long, 6-foot light. I don't know about that. You might have some issues. But secondly, what if something happens and you have to get rid of your 125-gallon tank? Your 125-gallon tank. Or whatever 6-foot tank you're using. What if you have to downgrade? And, now you've got a 55 or a 40 breeder. And you got a 6-foot light on a 3-foot tank when you could have had 2 3-foot lights to begin with. So, yep. Don't buy a 72-inch. Buy a 36-inch. You'll be happier in the long run. Guaranteed. I guarantee it. It's true. You told me that years ago about a 72-inch light. Yeah. You know, I'm still on that same campaign. Speaking of campaigns, I'm going to run for office. I am announcing on Thursday my candidacy for state senate. Yep. And I'm going to make Asian arowanas legal. That's going to be my whole campaign. Not that I can do anything as a state senator, but you got to start somewhere. And state senators don't do anything, so it should be, right up my alley. You don't got to do anything. Now you have to get me second guessing myself ordering 12 8-foot LED shop lights. Well, if it's for like a fish room, like a rack, that's one thing. But if you have like 125-gallon tanks, not in a fish room, it's just like your show tank. 2 3-foot LED lights are going to be way better. Way better. Bob for Senate. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I am taking campaign donations effective immediately. Legalize Asian arowana and a lot of other fish. It's time. It's time. It is time. I'm looking for a light for my 130-gallon, 72 inches across. I'm telling you, Matt, 2 36-inch lights. What do you think of an Aquaneat on a 30-gallon planted pea puffer tank? I am a huge fan of Aquaneat lights. I actually like Aquaneat more than the other one that we were just talking about. Man. Bob Kaler with a $50 super chat. Holy cow. Apply this towards a Goldie Eye Fry, Bob, or shipping I.O. I should have banned you. I had a feeling you were going to super chat in lieu of me. So Bob bought fish on my website. He accidentally selected local pickup instead of shipping. And I was just joking. I said, hey, I'm looking forward to meeting you when you come pick up your fish. And he's like, no. Let me pay. I got to pay. And I'm like, no, I don't care. He's a regular contributor. He's super chatted so much. I think he's my top fourth customer on my website. I was like, hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about shipping. And I was like, I'm probably going to have to ban Mr. Kaler from my live stream because I know he's going to super chat me for shipping. I know it. Thanks, Bob. I've never had an issue with the Aquaneat light. Me neither, but I've only been using Aquaneat for about 2 years. Beams work, duh. See, I'd make a perfect politician. I don't know anything. Yes, I like Aquaneat more than I like Beams work. And mainly it's just because I like the fixture, like the cosmetics. I like the way they look a lot better than the Beams work lights. Anyways, Asian arowana are legal in Canada, but the agreement makes them expensive. They are specially farmed. Yeah, I think they're like $700 up there. Bob, you're a gentleman and a scholar. Well, I do have a degree, so maybe I'm a scholar, but I don't use it for anything. You're not wishy-washy enough for politics. Yep. What I believe Wednesday, I believe on Friday, no matter what happens Thursday. I don't even care. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah, wishy-washy. That's stupid. What's the big difference between Goldie Eye, Decay, and Axelrodi as far as being yellow or rainbows? Are you talking about the Herbert Axelrodi versus the Goldie Eye Decay? They look completely different. They don't even look close to being the same. You have a short memory in politics. Well, I have a short memory anyways. Crapper, just found an Endler had jumped into the middle space of the lid I made from the greenhouse panels. Wait. Are you talking about the wavy panels? I absolutely hate those. And I don't know why people use those in fish rooms. Maybe because they're cheap. I don't know. But the lids, the tops I use, the greenhouse panels I use are flat. And they look 9 times better. And they don't have little holes like on the side where the wavy part is. I don't like those at all. I don't. Red tie, blue tie, who cares? Bob's not a crook. It's true. I don't give enough craps about money to be bought out. I just don't care about money. So, whatever. Twin wall panels. Twin wall panels. Bob had been a black market selling. Oh, I'm sure there's lots of scandals. My past is not so clean, but that's all in the past. Quit living in the past, people. I've been loving my DIY glass lids for my 10-gallon. Yeah, I've thought about doing DIY glass lids, but they're more expensive than the carbonate panels that I buy at Home Depot. So I would much prefer glass, though. I would. And then when I rented the par meter from our club, the carbonate panels that I use block the same amount of light as glass. So there was no difference in the transfer of light between the carbonate panels and a glass top. So it's pretty good. And you buy like an 8-foot sheet for $36. I'm actually going to go buy some Wednesday morning. I have my the Pops, the old man, he's coming down to help me. I'm going to take his truck to the Home Depot and buy a bunch of new crap, so it should be fun. I wish I could go all glass, but I hate the hinge in the middle and the price. Oh yeah, the pre-made ones. I don't like the pre-made ones at all with the hinge in the middle. I can't stand that. But I do have some custom-made glass tops for 20-gallon longs that I got when I bought the tanks used. The other person had spent the money on the glass tops, and I do like those. But yeah, that black hinge in the middle of the pre-made glass tops, it blocks so much light. It's so annoying. I worry about my monsters jumping through my lids, so I have glass. See, I would be more worried about them breaking the glass. Like, you go on YouTube and you see all these videos of like arowanas just bashing the side of tanks and shattering them. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd be able to do that to a glass top too. I don't like covered tanks. How can I train the fish not to jump? So anyways, yeah, they will do that in the Monster Smash. It's the Monster Smash. The Monster Smash. Will aeration in the sump make for little to no surface agitation in the display? No. If you want aeration, it is, and you don't like the way it looks in the display, put it in the sump. Absolutely put it in the sump. If you have a sump, though, I'm guessing you probably already have enough aeration, though. Do you know how many 10-gallon tank lids with a 4x8 sheet? So they come in 2x8 sheets, and I want to see, I've never made them for 10 gallons, but it's 8 feet by 2 feet. And you can get, I can tell you can get seven for 20 gallon. You get 7 lids out of a 20 gallon. But I've never made them. I have them. If you see my videos, I have them for 10 gallons. All right. A long time ago, I bought like the deal of the century. I got one of the 6-foot Costco racks. It was either 20 or 30 10-gallon tanks, all with the carbonate lids already made, which was pretty amazing. And then a Gemco air pump, the smaller one, the 45. And then like all the like PVC piping, everything. I got it all for $200, which the Gemco pump, if you buy it, is $200 bucks. The Costco stand, if you buy it, is $200. 20 10-gallon tanks is $200. The lids, it had all the substrate, heaters, everything. Yeah. The title is such a mood. I don't even know what that means. But Neon Tetra Aquarius, I feel like I haven't seen you in like 10 years. What's up, buddy? So, yeah. Wait a minute. What did you say, Dank? 4x8 at Lowe's here. Sorry, $90. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And my dog is getting into something, so I have to go look. I'll be right back. All right. I knew it. Digging around in the trash. I could hear him. That's going to be fun to clean up after the stream. Menards. That name always makes me laugh. Menards. Makes me think of the old Twig and Berries. Menards. Monads. Anyways. Oh, good. Well, at times for Rachel to pop in, I'm saying monads. That's great. I'm so happy you brought that screen back. Yeah. Neon Tetra is here. See, Aquatic Ma remembers Neon Tetra. Yeah. Neon Tetra Aquarist is old school. I was actually just thinking about Neon Tetra Aquarist the other day, and also Josh's Aquariums and Railroads, or something like that. Another old school person that never comes around anymore. But I can't blame him. It's only $5 more than yours, technically. No, that's way more than $5. Way more. Considering a 2x8 sheet is $36. 36 times 2. I don't know where you're getting $4 from or $5 from. But you're way off, buddy. Maybe a little less dank and a little more thinking. Just saying. Just saying, buddy. Everyone say hello to Rachel. Rachel O'Leary, thank you for posting videos on YouTube and enlightening those who are new to the hobby. 78. Math is hard. Well, it's not 78. It's not 36 times 2 is not 78. Or are you mocking? I don't know if you're serious or if you're mocking. But anyways, I was definitely mocking, and Dank probably unfriended me and unsubscribed from me. You check out Doug Seeger's FR Nashville. Got huge when... Oh, you guys are talking music. Yep. I'm a tannin tanker now because of you, Rachel. Dank says I hate you. Why? Wait a minute. Why do I have two? Okay. I'm going to do something here real quick. Can you guys still hear me right now? For some reason, the stream is skipping for me. Am I special? Yep, you are special because I'm not skipping. Yes, you can still hear me? Okay. What hotel is everyone staying at in Chicago for Aquashella? Not the Schaumburg Convention Center. So I'm staying at the hotel that I've stayed at the previous 2 times I've been there. And I don't know where I can see that. I think it's the Hyatt. Oh my gosh. Come on, internet. Don't be stupid. And I booked through Expedia because it was cheaper than going to their website. Um. Okay. Okay. Where? You think on Expedia that I could just go and here we go. My trips. Here we go. Yeah, $160 a night at Schaumburg. The Hyatt was exactly half the price. Hyatt Place Schaumburg. Yeah, Hyatt Place Chicago Schaumburg. Schaumburg. I don't know why Schaumburg is on there twice. Is it like New York, New York? I am staying at this hotel right here. Boom. That's the Hyatt I'm staying at, and it was exactly half the cost. I don't know if it still is. But the Schaumburg Convention Center was almost $600, and this was $300. And I'm going Thursday. I'll be there Thursday. Thursday through Sunday. And I'm taking the red eye Wednesday, which I said I would never do again. But it's so much cheaper. It is so much cheaper. So I'm going to get to Chicago at like 5 or 6 in the morning on Thursday. And then probably sleep in the hotel lounge till they let me check in. And then probably sleep some more. I don't know. And then I don't know what I'm going to do Friday because I don't think Aquashella is open Friday. So maybe check out the aquarium again. The Natural History Museum was pretty awesome, so I might check that out again. I don't know. Figure something out. But somebody with a car needs to also get a room at this Hyatt Place Chicago Schaumburg, so you can give me rides to and from Aquashella. But I don't know if I'm gonna go to Aquashella. But I'm gonna be there during Aquashella. Because Aquashella is, I think the 2-day pass is like $80. And that's a lot. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. But I'll at least be there. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Yeah, if I can manage to get a ride and a nurse for my dad, then I'll go. But otherwise, I'm skipping Aquashella. Just show up, Bob, and say you're the guy that sweeps the floor, and they'll just let you in. Yeah, I mean, a lot of those places, you can just walk in. Like, if you just walk in like you have no care in the world, walk in like you own the place, usually people don't stop you. Fish Tank Barn says, I could probably work that out, Bob. I would drive to Chicago. Uber boy. It's 2 miles away, so at worst, I would walk it. And I already told Jimmy that if he drives, he's going to have to pick me up too. But honestly, it's 2 miles away from the Schaumburg Convention Center, and it's way cheaper. And like I said, I've stayed there twice before. And there was some issues last time that Corey and I stayed there. I think last time it was Corey, Jimmy, and I all split a room, and I slept on the floor because they screwed up our reservation. What's the point of having a reservation if you don't reserve the room? That is the whole point of the reservation. Wouldn't there be a YouTube booth? I think there is. Isn't there? You think Aquashella is going to happen? Aquashella is happening. Aquatic Experience is not. So there's no more Aquatic Experience, but both Aquashellas are happening. You slept on a floor in a hotel? Yeah, I've done it many times. Many times. Does Jimmy snore? I don't know, because nobody snores louder than I do. So it's hard for me to tell if other people are snoring when I'm snoring. Because I'm all I hear. So I don't know. My brother and I are driving down Saturday morning and driving home Sunday. Sunday is the day to go, because that's when you can pick up some cheap deals. Because a lot of those places don't want to like pay to ship all their crap back, so you can get free stuff. Or yes, Twin Cities Guppies, Kang Lee. It is on the Aquashella website now. It is August 7th and 8th, or 8th and 9th, or 6th and 7th, whenever that weekend is. Bob is immune to everything because he's been sleeping on a hotel floor. I'm immune to everything because of what's in this drink right here. My special anti-sickness drink. Yep. So what happens with the aquatic experience in New Jersey then? What showcase will replace it? And none. Yeah, nothing's going to replace it. It's been dying a slow death for a long time anyways, and I am so glad. It sucked that I didn't get to see everyone last year, but I'm so glad I didn't go because nobody went. Who am I looking forward to seeing the most? Or wait, who am I looking forward to seeing? I mean, yeah, John and Lisa. It's gonna be cool to hang out with them again. Everyone, really. I mean, it's so much fun to hang out with everyone. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know anything that goes on with the YouTube booth. I know nothing about it because I've never been to Aquashella, so I don't know. But I know last time like they had like a schedule and everything, and I don't do schedules. I don't. So I like to walk around. I want to go check stuff out, hang out with people. So I even at the aquatic experience, I rarely hung out at the YouTube booth except for 2017. Because that aquatic experience was freaking amazing. That was so much fun. Naked mole rat juice. Vitamin C isn't up. Yep. There's a ton of vitamin C in here. A ton of it. I drink, as a matter of fact, I have so much vitamin C, I'm probably going to end up with like kidney stones or something. What is that, vitamin C, or is it bladder stones? Whatever the one you pee out, I'll probably end up with that stone. Orange soda and Everclear. I have a bottle of Everclear, but it has not been opened. I do not drink anymore. Bob and Rachel, please come to Dallas. I'm pretty sure Rachel is. Man. You pee kidney stones. Okay, so kidney stones is the one that's of the calcium. I think that's the calcium stone, so that's probably what I'll end up with. Thank you, Rockford Fishkeeping, for the knowledge bomb. I hope you don't know that by experience. Just spilled it, didn't you? No. No. I would never do something like that. So I'm like 99% sure Rachel is going to Dallas. Also, the Dallas or the Aquashella like creator list still shows Corey going, and he's not going. So I don't know how accurate that is as far as any of those people going. I have no idea. So, anyways. Friday Fish Facts is next. Yes. Oh, it's already 6 o'clock. All right. I guess that's going to do it. Kaler's Aquatics, are you going to Aquashella? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, so Jimmy riding with Ron, need a towel. I have one. So as far as Dallas, I don't know. It's still up in the air. It's not looking good, but I'm still trying. But I don't know. But anyways, everyone, thanks for the super chats and the thumbs up and the comments and hanging out. Let's head on over to Friday Fish Facts. He's next. And, yeah, come back Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific. And everyone, buy your Chicago Aquashella tickets. At least your tickets to Chicago. You don't have to go to Aquashella, but go to Chicago. There you go. Now I'm not going to say it. I'll see you guys Thursday.